the quote today.
God,
My good
nuts.
neighbor, State Farm is there.
Still live, here we go. Match day 1 continues. Prague taking on Madrid. I feel like they should go with these, right? I don't know what's less. Do they just have to go with the black, I guess? I guess so. Here we go! What do you guys want to do for presets and shit? All right, here we go. Nobody said anything. All right, we are all underway. High tempo for Madrid. This ball. Back to Bober the third. Amgru. Over to Wagner. Opening day. Always exciting here in FSL. For all teams. 20 teams this season. Up from 16 in season 5. Bober the third. Alien, you gotta tell me what you wanted again, brother, because I have no idea. This one is wide. We're in defensive, normal. Okay. Defensive and normal. And we're on the -1 game speed, so they might feel a little longer as well. Outline to Wagner. Wagner down this left side. Pressed by Onizuka. Onizuka against the best of them. Fabio to Von Raskla. Venom back to defend. And no! Sipping shot! Bottom left corner! And it's 1-0! And there it is. an opening goal. It's Van Rosklot that gives it away. Venom with the interception. Nas deciding to put it on the right foot. And it'll be main preset now for Prague. Roma and Dublin are next. An interesting game. I think we expect a Roma victory. How will Dublin look? A couple of upgrades, some new players. And this one's going to fall down to Moto, and Moto in all kinds of space! Moto! Moto! Hello! Moto! What an absolute strike. The former Roma man who recently signed. Boama's new scan and Moto up top. He actually was asked why he was so focused on those two strikers. He said it's the same reason he likes MILFs. Big lips. 1-1 here in the opening 10 minutes. Tramp. J-Mart on fire. Wagner. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do Salzburg and Vienna. I have to do their tactics, and I have to do Salzburg's squad. So that would be weird. It might take a little while. That's all. Amgroot up to Valhalla. Amgroot. Boyo. Back to Amgroot. Get a haircut tomorrow, start looking like a human again. Get neck fat. See, that's the problem when you drink. You get fat in like weird places. It's like my neck and my penis. Boama. Interception here. So they all collapse down on Boama. Halftime, I gotta go get the fan. It's fucking hot in here, dude. Valhalla cuts it back inside, lays it off for Bober the third. Everybody starting on a clean slate of suspensions, and that went off the post and cleared away. And that one right through the testicles of Arts. I will let everyone know not all of the numbers and names have been adjusted properly yet, and I have not done a single collar. So another cross in, and Venom. There's horrible marking there. I think that was Wolf, which is exactly how Venom likes it, doesn't he? He likes it, Wolf. Hearts will go short to Baus. Van Rosklund. Figo. Omazuka to Baus. Back to Figo. Defensive now. Yeah, so the games are back to 13 minutes. And our game speed is back to -1, which we had used for years and years and years, and then we went to the normal game speed Definitely last season. I don't remember if we did it for season 5. Amin might remember. Because I think me and Amin are big fans of the slower tempo. Or the slower game speed. I like it because it's easier to broadcast the game. There's less, it goes a little short. Boyo. To be fair, it was... Schmert, actually, his stuff wasn't that bad. He just threw a tantrum. Ayexi doing fluid formations in his presets. That sucked. Because then you have to check 3 things per preset. Oh my god, yeah, that was the whole... We did season 5 as well. You did, man. You threw a tantrum. Opportunity, what a block! All I asked you was, who is the player that's the center back? 10 times. And then I asked if you wanted 5 at the back, like you said, or 3 at the back, like your picture. And you were very offended. You were very offended. Gamar. That's a beta mill. Outside. Moto. Bawama's not going to get there. It was a good idea from Moto. That's crazy because he's had like 8 abortions. Boyo. Things have settled down since that second goal. Boyo. Groot. Nas trying to do his best to win it back, but the ball goes up to Moto. Moto holding back Groot. Back to Knobstick. Figo. Omazuka. Bash. Fabio. Oh, that's a good deflection. It's going to fall down to Venom, but Bash does well. After match day 1, we will reassess the game speed. I like the slow game speed. What do you think, Amin? Do you like it? I know you liked it originally. Halftime here. I'm gonna go grab a fan because it's hot in her. I like it. I think it's good. It's a little... I think it's more realistic and less arcadey. Give me some.
No matter what gets in our way.
Every obstacle fuels our determination. Each victory proves our perseverance.
And any challenge is just another chance for success.
Because we're building a legacy that lifts us and those around us up.
Win after win
after win. Get the W. Walden University. Set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu to learn more.
Nobody cares about Walden U. Alright. There we go. Wagner and Bober in this preset only. I haven't seen Alien in a while. Wagner and Bober in this preset only. And then we're going to bring on Hussein for Bober. from Nas and Julia. This preset. God, don't you love when it's just nice and clean and just a crisp instruction? Did Alien say anything? Did he go away? Did he leave? No changes. You can do it if you can find a screenshot of a Yexi saying that you are allowed to vice captain. That's all. Second half underway. It's 1-1. The first goal was after a Venom takeaway, followed by a long ball over the top, headed on to Moto, and he made the most of it. This one to Venom. Oh my goodness! Off the top corner! And she's offsides! Oh my goodness! And you don't need to read sign language to see how upset she is there. And it is. That's what happens when you play with a butt plug in. It does count as offside should it be past the last defender. And Arts will send it. Her dick was offside. Okay. Boyle. Up to Nash. Back heels it to Venom. I wonder if with the slower game speed, if acceleration and speed attributes are a bit more noticeable. I wonder. I know in other sports games they call it a threshold, and you can edit that. Valhalla out to Joe Quick. Cavallo, Dublin and Roma are next. Stick around. Nas from distance, what a save, and it's a free kick going towards Madrid. I don't have a lot of criticisms of this game. One of my few is they will give the free kick even if the team gets a good shot off. I don't like that. And it'll be Venom on the kick. High tempo. For Brown. Venom. Off the wall. Hartzell tried to come out. Over to Cavallo. Bit of confusion there from Madrid. Cavallo steps up into Gamar. Out wide to go Quip. Hussein Joe Quinn muscled away by Wolf. Wolf going the other way. We've also changed our camera angle for the start of the season. Just a reminder, captains were given the option of giving their goalie a player skill and a play style. So some teams have offensive, some teams have defensive, and some teams have no goalkeeper play style. Everybody picked a skill. The only skill they were not allowed to pick was the penalty saver skill, for obvious reasons. They are 5 centimeters taller. Their conditioning was bumped from 1 to 4. And they now have 99 aggression. I don't know if that'll actually change anything, but we'll see. We'll see. I think this looks more realistic with the camera and the game speed. I feel like I'm watching a real game, except that everybody looks retarded. Here goes Boama. Speaking of retarded, Figo Tabas. Onosuka. Ochina. Boama. Another desperate ball over the top, but nobody there this time. Knobstick. Oh. 19,000 here in attendance to watch Prague. Can they get a point out of this? And it's going to be Mustafa in for Wolf. Who? You mean Coco? You don't have him anymore. Boyle. Am Groot. Valhalla finds the run of Boyle, but it's cleared away. Wagner heads it down to Groot. Need a refill of wine after this one. Now that was Schmert doing Schmert things. At the last minute after transfers were completed, he decided he wanted to change his players to different teams.
Amazon Music has everything
That's what happened.
Music, podcasts, and now audiobooks.
Oh my goodness! I hate when there's an ad during a goal! Defensive preset for them. Custom. Wolf is gonna. You want to take him out? He's 67 overall and he's half done. But okay, you're gonna bring on the 40. That's what you wanted to do. I like the custom preset though. It's like the old Amsterdam one, but both fullbacks. It's going to be main and normal tempo for Madrid. I got you, buddy. Here we go. Outwind a Moto. 15 minutes for Prague to do something here. Deflected. Still falls to Boama. Von Rosklot. Plenty of players forward here for Prague. Outwind a Moto. Pressed on by Joe Quinn. Moto. All by himself here. But he finds Von Rosklot. Von Rosklot lays it off. Boama, can he turn and shoot? Surrounded by Madrid players. Toe poke pass. Knobstick. Back out wide to Moto. Plenty of options in the box. Joe Quinn does well. And it's up to Venom. It's Prague frantically trying to get back. Here goes Nas all by himself. Give and go with Gamar. No, it's a takeaway. Final 10 minutes. Deflected off of the tampon of Jenny Venom. Wagner. Back to Marsala. Venom. Groot. Boyo. Valhalla. High tempo for Prague. Von Rosklot. Moto. That's twice tonight. Von Rosklot the other time where it was a really nice pass upfield and Prague continued to play backwards. And that one right off the belly of the Madrid midfielder. Kamar going the other way. Nas gets around, made a fool out of the defender, lays it out wide to Joe Quick. Sends it in, and Venom seals the deal!
Way inside, my engine roaring, the big boy
It's going to be Sauce in for Lamar. Well, plenty of time for Prague to get one back and maybe make it interesting, but we'll see what happens. I love this preset. I think they're just going up against the wrong team to use it against. Nothing to lose here, though. 4 minutes. Knobstick. Bawama lays it off. Fabio just jumps over it, and this one's going to fall down off the titties into the hands of Rayshon Jefferson. Wagner. Dublin is next against Roma. I cannot confirm or deny Salzburg and Vienna. I would have to beg my wife, and then we would have to do the Salzburg transfers. So we'll see. We had a bit of an issue pre-match with a little bust up in the tunnel. That'll do it. Madrid, 3 points on opening day. I'll grab a refill of wine, check out the highlights. I can do Vienna Salzburg last. It's up to Mungo and Gravix if they want to beat the third game. No, I need a haircut and I need to lose 20 pounds. Stop talking about my body, you freaks. I feel like your 30s are weird. Like you don't go from like 39 to 40. No, I take that back. You don't go like slowly. I did not feel I looked old until like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, holy shit. I gotta stop flirting with these high school girls at the supermarket, you know? I look like their grandfather. All right, here we go. Roma and Dublin. Roma are home. And they are normal as well. God, because that's fun. We're going to give away some J money during this game. I will be the vice captain if Big Daddy does not show up. Let me just double check. Yeah, everything's good for Rome. What preset do you want to start in, Big Schmurdy? Schmurda, Bobby Schmurda.
Legends are made here. Disney's Camp Rock is back. And this summer, Connect 3 is searching for their new opening act.
3 challenges. To get through those, you get a shot at the final jam.
One shot. But to earn the coveted spot, grab a mic and a hat. Follow me if you can. They'll have to give it their all. With it to win it.
So, all right.
Feet away and I'm ready to rock it. Camp Rock 3 premieres August 13th on Disney Channel and next day on Disney Plus.
65 is pretty crazy. Started in main and normal. I got you. Lumpkin is here and he's high as hell. Here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's my address. Well, motherfuckers, ladies.
All right, here we go. Low tempo, and it's going to be main and normal for Roma. So here we go. Low tempo off the bat. Whoops. Low tempo for Dublin. Dublin, definitely one of the favorites to go down, at least in the current climate. They're up there, down there with Istanbul, Berlin. Can they grind out something here tonight on the road in Italy? Marsala. Over to Barry Scott. 9 players behind the ball here for Dublin. King. Out wide to Marcella. This one into Bernino. Bernino sends it wide. Yeah, low tempo gegenpress, long ball possession. You don't even know. Actually, I don't remember if he's on counter or possession. I don't remember. But just so you know, Lupkin, we don't do away versus home tactics. You just have to have a default, and then you can make 3 changes per game. So if you're home or away and you want to change it, then that's it. Robbie Seth is in the house tonight.
Your first call, an office building with a noise AC unit. Time to put your experience to work. On site, the meters don't lie.
Oh, and he just won it too.
There's easy to search website, picking up some fun units to keep the office.
This ball up to Bernino, and a goalie off her line. Ivana Sakuoff. We almost had a penalty, or at least a red card, huh? I love it. King. I can do a third game. That one's in the back of the net. That's 1-0 Roma. Robbie Seth is here, and he's in the starting lineup. Big Sethy. This is probably the lowest-rated team in the league, Dublin. Although Virginia Emmett's present might have it higher than Istanbul now. Istanbul and Dublin fighting for that title. Marcella. Out to King. Yeah, I guess you're right about Salzburg, too. Good point. Yeah, they're very similar to Istanbul, where there's like, yeah. Dublin have a 60 and a 53. I think that's all they got. So, law of averages, they all suck. Here goes Fallagy. Back to Darnell White. 20 minutes gone. Barry Scott. Dublin happy to be patient here. Pulisic back to Borman. Long ball to Havison. Actually, there's nobody there. Kyson Ward. This ball's in, and the header is out. Trying to see if we can get another game in. Looking at the schedule, I don't know which one's possible. They all have a bit to do. So I don't know. I might just do some more upgrades or something. Seth. Horsfield. Have a son. Didn't know where the ball went. Yes, I do have a Salzburg player. Yep. I made the Vienna player, but I didn't make the Salzburg player yet. Yeah. I didn't make the Istanbul players. Mexican could probably pop up at some point. Ellis, do you want me to prepare for that? I'll make the Istanbul players, and I'll do the Belfast upgrades, and then if he shows up, we can do the game. And if he doesn't, then I'll spend time with my family. Alex Hunter defending here. Mahmoud. Fallagy. Well, we say it all the time, don't we? The low-rated players, the number one issue is the stamina. We'll probably see at least 4, maybe 5 or 6 substitutions for Dublin in the second half. No need to rush it, though. Just so everybody knows, your stamina does refill a bit at halftime. So your low stamina at the end of the first half is not the same stamina you have when you come out. And that one off the pussy of my Motorcycle! What a save! The steroids did make that clit bigger and stronger. Some think it's a bit unfair, but the league officials have allowed it. And a big save from Sekioff Bernino offsides. Ivana Sekioff sends it long. Seems like a pretty high line here from Dublin. King. Mahmoud. Dublin are on long ball, yes. Long ball possession, all-out defense, gegenpress, low tempo. Nobody knows what to do. Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh! Are you serious? What a goal! What? Boorman heads it off the one-time bounce. Sukyov doesn't know where it is. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. This one down. And it's 2-0 now. Oh, Havison trailing. Ishmak. Well, I'm sure probably at like the 60th minute we're going to sub out half our team because they'll be so tired. Another offsides though. Yeah, Brander, yeah, dude. Brandour's going to get in today. Seth got the last minute start. Popping in on the right day. Huh, Big Robbie. Let's put another shrimp on the Robbie. Havison. Out wide to Hunter. Stoppage time. We're in it. Maitoshi. He's been quiet tonight. Backwards. Emmett. Horsfield. And I think Dublin will probably end up forcing the whistle, and they do. There's going to be some changes here. Unlimited changes at halftime. Just a reminder. I'm going to go open up another bottle of... Nah, I think I got enough. I'm good. Woo! Oh, no, you are on counter. You are on counter. Long road. Deegan press, wing back, centering targets. Short possession. Possession and short. You want to keep on centering targets, Gegan press, and wing back, or no? Maitoshi's going to move up to winger. Did Schmert leave? You get a free stamina check at halftime. You want to take them out now, or do you want to save the sub for a little bit? No changes for Roma. Just confirm you want to do the sub now, Big Sexy. Yes. Yes. Stamina check for halftime. Everybody's going to be a little tired. Havison's exhausted because he's on low tempo, which means he drops back. And it's Gegan press. So he's the one that drops all the way back and then has to run all the way up. That's why he's exhausted. Normal tempo should be better. It's also going to be a stamina check for the other side, and everybody is good. Here we go. Normal tempo. Out of the gates. For Dublin. One goal could change everything. Oh, you want Havison on counter target? Okay. Do you want to take off Gegenpress or wing back? Probably wing back, right? Which one do you want to take off? It's one of these. Wing back. All right, buddy. Counter target to keep Havison in the game and not exhausted. This ball out wide. Maitoshi. As Bjornsson looking for Horfield. Bernino lays it off to Marsala. Bernino. Out wide to King. Headed away. Havison. Back to Pulisic. Hunter. He's back. Horfield. Usually once or twice a year. I don't get haircuts very often. It's because I tip really well. Darnell White. So hopefully the next time you guys see me on like Wednesday, I'll have much less hair. Maitoshi. Emmett to Horsfield. Back to Emmett. Horsfield out wide. Maitoshi. Horsfield much better on the halftime changes doublet. It's a good ball in. But immediately surrounded, and here comes the counterattack from Roma. Good takeaway there, Virginia Emmett. What a pickup he was for doublet. Havison. That's Bjornsson. Hunter, that one off the Roma player. Falagy to Darnell White. 60 minutes gone. Borman's header this time does not go towards his own goal. Horsfield. Havison. Hunter. And this might go out for a corner, and it does. And we're going to get changes here. Remember, I know how high you are right now. You cannot make any tactical changes, only subs and positions and formations. You'll probably later have to bring on somebody for S. Jordanson or whatever. But not right now. Not right now, you're good. Hunter for Codiddy. You have right wingers. This is a new guy. If you want to bring on the other guy. He's actually like a wide right guy. Tusky's going to come out for Prasad. And Codiddy's coming on here. Alright, here we go. Subs are in. Still normal tempo for doublet. Horsfield stands over it. And Dublin, the player just fell to the ground. 60 minutes gone. Barry Scott. Darnell White. Ward. Borman sends it forward quickly. Here comes the counterattack. Barrett. Look, he finds Havison. Havison, who's huge, was too easily muscled off that one, wasn't he? That was embarrassing. And Marcella, can he seal it here? Marcella, not even close. Horsfield didn't know what to do, still doesn't know what to do. Trying to decide what to do, and it's taken away by Jay Barrett. Havison. Prasad. Out wide to Barrett. Jay Barrett. Sends in a ball. Far post. Back to Havison. No, it's Horsfield from distance. What a goal! Oh my goodness, in Dublin, and back at it. Are you serious? I'm going to go get more one for the changes.
I chose Walden University because I could explore my career options before I even enrolled. Then, my Walden classes helped me learn the skills that I needed to succeed. And my personalized career coach was with me through the whole job search, so I could become who I always wanted to be.
Your career is our job. Walden University. Set a course for change. Visit waldenu.edu/undergrad to learn more. Certified to operate by SHEP.
Here we go! Horsfield swap with Ashbourne. Horsfield is... Do you want to sub in somebody for Giuseppe for Maitoshi? You do get a stamina check, bro. Let's do your stamina check. Hold on. Maitoshi is not that tired. You mean for Horsfield? You want to sub him in? If it was me, I would put Jay Barrett, the striker, at striker, and then put Giuseppe, the Ride White player, at Ride White. Right? Isn't that better? Like, if it was me... Whoops, I'm sorry. I would do this. Maitoshi's like our best player, and he's not that tired. You know? Does that make sense? It is also a free stamina check for Roma, though. Keep an eye on Barry, Scott, and King, but everybody seems fine. You can do whatever you want, Lumpkin. I was just letting you know. Coutinho on the right. Okay, you are the boss, my man. You know why? It's because he wants the active users to score the goals. Don't you love it? Swab Andy in for Barry Scott. Here we go. Andy Moyes. Oh, man. High tempo. Doublet. Can they tie it up here late? Fallagy to King. Well, the one drawback for Roma is the lack of depth. And in those situations where you need somebody to step in to a specific position, That'll be where Schmidt has to make some very key decisions. The back heel here, Havison lays it off. Bjornsson, no, Bjornsson! Coming, Bjornsson! Coming, Bjornsson! I don't know how to say it! It's 2-2! Are you sound? Want to go max tempo? Why? What? It's gonna be. Bro, how high are you right now? Costa. Max tempo. Here they come. Deflection. It falls down to Rebecca Shekels. Jay Barrett. Final 15 minutes here. Barrett holding off Marcella. All right, you won Jay money. Give me a second. I got to stop laughing. What a slide tackle from the captain. Emmett Havison is going to get it here. Lays it off to Giuseppe Leon. Leon, can he get a shot off to Maitoshi? Maitoshi cleared away. Borman's up in attack. Down to Virginia Emmett. Off the chest. Sends it out wide. Headed away. But only as far as Rebecca Shekels. And it's out of play. It's a throw-in for Dublin. Sometimes the best swordsman is the worst swordsman. Prasad back to Emmett. Sends it in far post. Havison unmarked. Heads it down away. Maitoshi sends in another ball in, caught by Boom Boom. There's probably nobody defending for Dublin. We'll see what they do. No, they still have their three-man defense. Changes, we'll do it after this possession. Per the rules. And that one is what? Schmidt still has a stamina check for Roma. And, oh my goodness, there's no stamina check for Dublin unless Roma does theirs. What a game, brother. Do you want a stamina check, Schmidt? You want? I know you don't really have a bench, but the right back is going to come on for Pulisic. And Prasad off for the last bench man. And I know, you're fine. So all 6 subs used. And they're going to stay max tempo. Oh, they're going to go high tempo now, sorry. Can they finish off what might be one of the upsets of the season? What a draw it is. And this ball out wide. Maitoshi struggling. How will the stamina affect Dublin's ability to defend here in the final 5 minutes? Opportunity, what a block from White! And it's going to go out of play. And it's a corner kick. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. It must have bounced off of White and into the shin guard of the Dublin player. Max, Tempo, and Main. Okay, let me make sure you're in Main. And then it'll be Max Tempo for Roma. The header down to Marcella. Is this the final possession? Marcella in tons of space, sends it in. Ivana Sakyov's going to find it. 2 minutes to go. Takes her time. Sends it long and high. No tempo now. Havison wins the header. Headed backwards, headed forwards, headed frontwards. A lot ahead. Over the top. Backwards, and that'll do it. Dublin with the draw, 2-2. Are you serious? I gotta see these before we do the Belfast upgrades and make the Istanbul players. I gotta see these. This is crazy, man. Right? It wasn't this one. It was the next one. Oh my goodness! It wasn't even this one. It was after that. Bernino was everywhere, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I'll be honest, I love these settings. I mean, it just feels so realistic. I don't know if you guys watch as many highlights as I do, but I feel like I'm watching like real humans play the game. Like, there has to be mistakes. There's not mistakes, it's too robotic. There's not luck, it's too robotic. I don't want to watch a video game, it's too predictable. I love this. Look at this, Havison. Oh, you dirty girl! Oh. How did that... Did it go off his arm or something? I don't know how that was a goal kick. Wow, what a game. That was fun. I might make an executive drunk decision and say we stay at the -1 speed. I love it. I love it. I do think that people are going to change their goalies during the window. I do think that will 100% happen. All right, so here's the deal. Wife said we can do another game. It seems like Istanbul and Belfast is the most realistic. So I'm going to do their stuff. And hopefully Honorable Mexican pops on. So I'm going to put on some smooth jazz so I can focus. And hopefully Honorable Mexican shows up. If he doesn't, then at least we have this stuff done, which is very important. So, here we go. You gotta go, and we'll see you hopefully on Wednesday, possibly Thursday. I'm sorry. But if he doesn't show up, maybe we'll do Bristol Bridge. Maybe we'll do Bristol Bridge. Come here for Monica. Lopez, 80. Uh-oh, Mexican is here. We're gonna have ourselves a game. Are you serious? Let me finish these upgrades, and then we'll get it done. Speed 90. I gotta pee, dude. I gotta pee. This is crazy. You guys are driving me nuts. Smooth jazz, more wine. Alright, let me finish these up. So we can party late. You know you wanna get crazy when you find out your child is not your child and your wife cheated on you. That's why he's such a different skin color. And she wanted to name him something Asian, and you're like, why did we name him? Because it's really hard to yell at him. I just sound like I'm yelling racial slurs. I'm trying to teach him valuable lessons that'll make him a better adult when he's older. When he's older. When he's older. Alright, here we go. That should be a clip. Indigo Cult is all set. Gabby, you show up in the weirdest times. It's kind of strange. Wednesday, but we're going to do a game. We're doing Istanbul and Belfast after this. Istanbul and Belfast after this. Oslo can very well be the game that is next, but it will be on Wednesday. I think. I don't know. Look, my wife and I are teachers. We're back to school this week. Our young kids, if they don't have school yet, right, because the teachers go back before the kids, then I have to pick them up from my mother-in-law's house. And when I have to pick my kids up, I can't stream because otherwise they'll die in the living room, you know? So that should end Wednesday. I think Wednesday will be the last day. And then at that point, we're going to be like 3 or 4 days a week, dude. You're going to be so sick of FSL. $80. Oh my god. Balance. I've been focusing on my own life, and all I could think about was how much I missed FSL. Defensive awareness. 74. By the way, I've sent so many people the video that you sent me of those two tortoises fucking. Oh, I loved it, man. What a great video. She goes, oh my god. This is why we didn't spend time with his family when we were in Florida. This is exactly why. I don't trust you with him. Yeah. Is your penis so big that your wife refers to it as an Amazon package? Is that how that works? Yeah, buddy. Cuervo. 2:30 in the afternoon. I know we started early because it's the weekend, and yeah. That's why we do what we do. Cuervo is going to go to dribbling 85. This is going to sound creepy and weird. I cannot wait to meet your wife and kids. I can't wait for you to meet my wife and kids. There's so many of you that are over the age of 18 that I cannot wait to meet. I know. I owe so many of you dinner. Accuracy +1. Injury resistance +1. And we're going to add speeding bullet. Was that already applied? It was already applied. There we go. We have one more game. It's Istanbul and Dublin, and we're almost there. We have 3 more players to do. We got to make 3 players, and then we are doing tactics, and we're good. I got to fill out the Belfast roster, though. Oh my god, dude, Cuervo's insane, man. Damn. Tenshi. I think a lot of people forget about Tenshi. He's on my list of players most likely to get the most upgrades this season. I think my smooth jazz is too loud. There's an interesting dynamic. You see, if you have 4 players, or 3 players, even 2 players, I think normally we prioritize some. or maybe it matters like what team they're on. We want that team to win, so we go, okay, if I upgrade my player, it's best for that team. It gets more extreme when it's a captain. And Tenshin is Zerko's 4th player. And you see Lawton, very high rated. Onosuka, very high rated. His other Asian one on Manchester, very high rated. So I think Tenshin is going to make a huge jump this season because it's cheaper. It's less J money. And I actually think that Belfast is probably the best mirrored team to Roma, where you have this awesome starting lineup and you probably just don't have the depth. Remove Speeding Bullet. Add Agility King. Done. So Belfast upgrades are done. I have to do my Jesse Lee Peterson upgrades. And then we have to do the teams and the new players. We're going to give away some big prizes tonight. Alright, Jesse Lee Peterson, we are doing kick power to 45. That's in my inventory. Ball control 65. That's in my inventory. I'll remove all these, you don't have to worry about it. Balance 75. And I have to pay for that. And I think I have playable position. I have 2 B's and an A. So I'm gonna go with left wing to A, and I'll go right mid to B. Yeah, we'll do that. Left wing, B, A, RMF to B. Alright, that way it's all in my inventory. Alright, he's 50 years old. You gotta love it, don't you? Okay, let's make our new players, and then we'll do the squads, and then we will get our game going. Let's do the Dublin new players. Sorry, Istanbul new player, sorry. Kuba's striker. And here we go. Oop. He'll be him. Okay. Kuba Piatek. You know what I missed most about the Twitch was doing the bets. That was the best part. I really hope you guys don't have complicated tactics. That would drive me crazy. Kuba with the striker. Appearance 6. Bald and tall and large. Oh, God. Kuba's sexual fantasy. You know what's funny is nobody ever makes a player over 21 years old. Isn't that... It's kind of weird, right? Every time we go away. Alright, and now it's time for this other weirdo. Asmit Goswami. Oh, Vexus! I don't know if Vexus is still in the house, but he's gonna finally get to see his player. So here we go. He's from India, so he's probably taking a giant shit right now on his mother's chest. Which is fine. That's how Bloopy got famous. Is that his name, Bloopy? This guy's crazy, right? Can you imagine pooping on your friend's chest? Goswami? Why is that the funniest I've ever heard? Why is Goswami so funny? Oh my goodness. I didn't know the huts of India had electricity, but we're happy. We're happy to have you. He's a left winger. Long, blonde, tall. All right. So all we have to do is the tactics, and then just remove blonde. You're blonde, baby. I'll tell you what, I like you. I will give you a free, like, sexy blonde hair. Actually, I like you so much. Here's... You picked long. What's the longest special hair? There's none. There's no good ones. Never mind. I take that back. I was going to do something funny for you, but... There you go. Alright, let's do our squads. Do you guys think Istanbul has... Dublin draw Roma, which is pretty crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to think. My only problem with thinking that Istanbul can do something is that I think Ellis is too susceptible to the panic psycho move, you know? Where all of a sudden he's like, fuck it, max tempo, I hate everybody. And then you can't get back in the game, you know? That's really my only fear with Istanbul. Alright. The Swami is there. Kuba is there. So we have to release 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Something weird is going on here. So let's see what happens. Jordan Brown. See you later. Rosser. Rosser's already gone. Wagner and Kerbahi. Kerbahi. Wagner. So they should have... Yeah, there it is. Boom. Let's just make sure that Brown is actually supposed to be on Belfast. So let's go to Belfast quick. And Belfast need Brown from Istanbul. That's done. I really hope you guys don't have crazy tactics. Dingle. The Manchester one. That's such a... That signing. It's a crazy signing. And I do think it's super important. I just think it's interesting because he's... I haven't seen the tactics yet. But he's the best sub out there. I have to downgrade Neil Cook. Motherfucker. Nagashima is there. And then Aiku... I have to get IQ. A-I-A-Y-Q. A-Y-K. Is it Oliver? It is Oliver. Alright. Okay. So Belfast have to release... Hudson is gone. Vagina is gone. Coca already left. So they should have... There it is. Perfect. Alright, all we have to do is downgrade Cook. We're not in love anymore, bitches. Please, boys, we're so close to starting. I beg you, I hope your tactics are not crazy to implement. Because we could start in about 5 or 6 minutes, depending on what's going on here. Not in love anymore, yeah, bitches. Alright, teams are good. Tactics. Ow, my ass. We're not in love anymore. My penis is your brother's friend. Alright, Ellis is not doing presets. It's so hot and sexy. Here we go. It's going to be counter, long, center, flex, and 5. Defensive instructions, all-out defense, center, conservative, 3 and 9. Centering targets. Wingbacks. And swarm the box. Alright, here we go with the lineup. And it is it's a 4-2-4. Which is pretty crazy. So Lennon is the striker. And then behind him is Mustafa Marsala. Goswami is the right winger. The left winger is Big Daddy Peterson. And then you have, he's got Piatek, DMF, next to Rendell. Left back is Elliot Ham, who I love. And then it's Walks, Suendra, and Leclerc. All right, there it is. CMF, DMF. I love it. I love it. And you have captaincy and fighting spirit. Don't worry. Long free kicks. Everything is going to go to Peterson. I don't blame you. Penalties is Lennon. Join the attack, Lennon, Piatek, Leclerc. Lennon. Just a reminder, on corners, the first person that is selected in join the attack is at the near post. The second one's in the middle of the box. And then the third person is at the far post. So keep that in mind. All right, time for Belfast, and then it's game time. Here we go. Main and custom have the same tactics. So let's get the main preset. Let's get our, so it's going to be Colt, and then it's going to be, we'll start at the back. Akhtar NZ. Oh, I love that. That's a nice way to put it. And then Pajdan. That's a good back line. I like that back line. Castle, Keystone, Tenshin, Cuervo, and Nearman. So it's Gay Phillips that will go to the bench as Dingle will step forward. So it's a 3-3-4 with the wingers as low as they can be. In May. Alright, now let's do the tactics. Counter short wide, maintain 6. Defensive. All out. Center, aggressive, 4 and 8. Advanced instructions. Defensive on Thad. Centering targets. And then counter target on Cuervo, but only in main. Alright, custom will have the same advanced instructions, but we'll do that after. Let's do the presets. Alright, yeah, here we go. So it's going to be Pajdan, NZ, Akhtar, Tenshin, CMF, Castle, DMF, Stonelight. This is going to be Colt. Dummy runner does activate at AMF. The 2 wingers Dingle up top. And we have counter short, wide, maintain, and 6. defensive instructions, all out, center aggressive, 4-8. Centering targets. Defensive on Thad. But no counter target on this particular one. In defensive. You guessed it. It is more defensive. Stone Light is going to be here. Ten Sheen's here. Castle's over here. Ten Sheen is going to be a CMF. Nearman, you put... Oh, it's RMF. RMF, Cuervo, LMF, they're low. And Colt in more of a playmaker role with Dingle up top. Okay. And defensive. Counter, short, wide, maintain, and find. Defensive instructions, all-out defense. Center, aggressive, 4 and 8. Advanced instructions. Defensive on Castle. And centering targets. One thing I've noticed about centering targets is most of the time... Yes, I can vote. Most of the time, you need an AMF, because most of the time you cross it in and the defense wins the header. And if you don't have midfielders there, you'll never get the ball on the second opportunity. Cuervo on corners. Colton Dingle will take penalties depending on who gets fouled. Okay. For now. Whoever is better between Colt, Dingle, and Cuervo for free kicks. Okay. So short and long, they're all Cuervo. Join the attack. Nobody. Which is fine. Alright, here we go. Belfast and Istanbul. It's a great game, dude. It's a great fucking match. I am probably more excited for this match than the other two. Although I was a little bit excited for Dublin. I didn't know it was gonna be that close though. That was crazy. Istanbul are home. Istanbul are home, and here we fucking go. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for so long today. Yeah, we got one more game for you. There's 19 people. What? 19 people? What are we doing? My goodness. We need to only stream during preseason at this time. This is it. This is the money time. Or you guys just love smooth jazz. That might be. You guys might just love smooth jazz. That might be it. All right, final game of the day. This week is a little weird. We will be going top down in terms of the schedule following match day 1. This week is just all over the place for me, but I will send pictures of my bathroom when it's done. Istanbul. I'll also send pictures of my vasectomy when it's done too. Versus Belfast. Istanbul are long and wet at home. uniform. We try to do away or alternate when possible. They both work. So what would you like, Mr. Mexican? The blue or the black with the neon green? While I try to get our music ready. The away. Okay. Alright, let me get music ready. I know the... There it is. Belfast.
Jam-packed with vitamins and minerals.
Seaman. Welcome into FSL Live! Istanbul taking on Belfast. Final game of the day. Geek! Here we go! Both teams are currently in normal tempo, and oh my goodness. Here we go, we are underway. Both teams in normal tempo. This one to Lennon. Lennon, the captain. Out wide to Peterson. Peterson's header is a foul, and what a free kick it is. Does Lennon have the armband on? Come on, those are good kits, Ellis. Peterson from distance. Oh, what a goal! Are you serious? And it's 1-0. Istanbul. What is that celebration? Putting on yellow glasses. We're putting them on. And a blue scarf. Oh my goodness. And it's 1-0. off of the free kick. Normal tempo for both sides. Taken away, Pazat. Cuervo off the large Mexican penis. Or as his wife calls it, the whole enchilada. Suendra. J Mart's on fire. Jeepers. Give me some J money for that one. This one to Lennon. Lennon's header. Marsala not going to get there. Back to Potsdam. Both teams still in normal tempo. And it's a free kick going the other way now. Suendra to send it long. Leclerc. Goswami, if you're here, I'll give you 100 J money. Header away. Only because I forgot to give you 75 previously. Here goes Goswami again. And Lennon can't get there in time. Where is Goswami? Bravo. Cuervo, this is how Belfast play, and they have had some absolutely amazing results in Season 6. Dingle, what a save! Steven Torre! Jantic. Lennon. That one off his teammate. High tempo now from the visitors. Nerman. And it's a collision here, and that looked like they were touching tips. And it's a throw-in for Istanbul. The Turkish being Turks. Rendell. Throw-in for Belfast. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away here. Here goes Lennon. Marsala, who's going to find Lennon in a very unique position here. Not a good angle. Lennon. Deflection. Headed away. Headed again. Falls down to Peterson, who's going to kick it back to Rendell. Lennon lays it off here. Mustafa to Musala. Peterson. Oh, that one cleared away. Dingle's header off the Mohawk to Colt. Good deflection. Here goes Rendell. Lennon. Marsala. Lennon. Opportunity. No way. It's 2-0. Oh, my goodness. Papa Roach for Big Daddy Turk. Matthew Lennon. Are you serious? It's going to be custom now. For Belfast. Well, he went long ball. He put his biggest and best header of the ball up to receive him. And this is what's happened. Dingle. Out to Cuervo. He's going to get there in time, Cuervo. Toe poked away by Leclerc. Well, the fear, if you are Istanbul, is the stamina and the fatigue. Goswami is already dead. Lennon. A free kick goal. Then a goal by the captain. This one headed away. Falls down to Piatek. Leclerc. Goswami. Back in the league system. Plenty of games to play here for Belfast, but what a result this would be for Istanbul. That one blocked. Cuervo. Counter target off of Cuervo. Outside of May. Cuervo. Options in the box, and what a clearance it is. Colt couldn't get on the end of it. Headed away only as far as Cuervo. The captain trying to make something here happen, and Colt off the post! Goswami. Horrible from Goswami. Caught by Torre. Up to Peterson. High ball to Lennon. Lennon. Belfast on the counter now. Yellow jerseys everywhere, it seems. Back here from Dingle. That's a nice ball, but too much on it. That's heavy cream. And it's a goal kick for Istanbul. Long ball up, Marsala. Down to Piatek. Up to Lennon. Goswami's not going to get there in time. Here goes Cuervo. Final 5 minutes here. Dingle in some space, and he's offsides. He's furious at the linesman and his barber, Mr. Dingle. And Torre will send it long. Beautiful ball into Stonelight. Stonelight, awkward ankle. Torre with the save and cleared off the goalie's box. Cuervo again. Belfast with another ball in far post. Dingle can't get there. Peterson up to Rendell. Marsala. Piatek back to Leclerc. Long ball just to get it out of here. And the header, this one will not go over Sukiov's head. Neerman. What a fun match day this has been. I love these settings. I'm not changing any of them. They're amazing. Colt opportunity here. And Colt happy to just send it towards the handicap section. Speaking of handicap, Istanbul up 2-0. I need more wine. This is amazing. Because I'm running it. Are you serious? She doesn't know. Any changes for either side here? There was a ping, but it's gone. It's so funny. Thad and Akhtar. All right, so really quick. Hold on. Let's do this right. You do have defensive on your DMF in a lot of these things. So you want to swap Thad and Akhtar. Do you want to keep defensive on Akhtar and everything? Man mark Mustafa with Akhtar in every, and then do you want to man mark in all presets? And then which preset do you want to start in, my brother? Bate is going to come on. Really now? You don't have to sub Kuba out now. He's got decent stamina if you want to wait. In all presets, okay. So in all presets, we are man marking Akhtar on. I will do what you ask. My job is to remind you of situations. I still think that they score 3 goals, somebody lose, but. I love you. What do you want to start in, Mr. Mexican? Kuba is going to come out for Bante. All right. Let's just see what preset Honorable Mexican wants to start the second half with. I love these settings. These 4 games have been so much fun. They've been so different. We've seen some really unique stuff. I've loved all of it. I'm telling you, we're gonna stay in this for this season. This is awesome. I just need a preset, Honorable. That's all, buddy. I know that there's a huge time delay with so many things. So okay, here we go. Main preset. Second half is underway. It's 2-0 Istanbul. A free kick from Peterson. They're in high tempo Belfast. Can they get back into this one? If I had to put money down, I would think it would be a draw, 2-2. But we shall see. Here goes Leclerc to Suendra. The only personnel change was Kua Pietek coming off. This header is going to find Sandy Cheeks, and Sandy Cheeks steps out of his blocks to take it. Holy shit, I mean! Taken down by Leclerc. Bate. Colt, beautiful ball to Dingle, and Dingle surely! Dingle! Top left corner! And they get one back here! And Belfast on the board! That really hurt my asshole. Wow, I might be pregnant. Here goes Istanbul. Wow, oh my God, that was some serious issues. Lennon's not going to get there. Pazdan will. Crossfield pass. Beautiful ball. To Nearmit. Braruida Akhtar, who's in midfield now. Nearman chests it down. Nearman. So much success from Belfast in Season 5, advancing to the League Cup final. London were their nemesis, weren't they? Good takeaway here, Tenshi. They lost their very high-rated AI players, but they've added some firepower here, such as Dingle and Indigo. Cold, what a save, Torre! But it pops up still in the box. Down to Nearman. Nearman sends it back in far post, and Cold heads it away. He's on Belfast. Lennett. And all kinds of space here from Lennett. Out wide to Peterson. Peterson to Rendell. Rendell sends it across. Nobody's even close to that one. Headed away again, but it falls down to Bate. N'Golo Bate, former Amsterdam midfielder. No foul. Oh my goodness, can you imagine if it was another free kick for Istanbul there? Just under 30 minutes. Torre. Rendell. Bate. At least 25 games per team here. This one is sent over to Baswami. Baswami just falls down. What are we changing the settings? We're back to -1. Oh my goodness, Dingle! 2-2! Oh my goodness, and it's 2-2 now. Kurt is going to come on for Goswami. And we're going to do subs for Belfast as well. There's not an official stamina check, but we will see what subs are on for Belfast. It's so funny that Peterson is 40 overall. Look at that. Roaming flank. Winger, right mid. 75 tight possession, 80 curl, 75 balance, 80 stamina. Super sub, Rabona. Long range shooting, conditioning is 2. Long ranger, what an animal. Korsic is going to come on for Ham. Do you want to use your stamina check? Gay in for Nearman. You do not. You just want Ham out. Okay. Here we go. Suendra. Let it. 22 minutes to go. It's a little bit. I love -1. That was our original thing. We changed it as an experiment for season 5, I guess. And then I forgot about it. I like -1. That's how I always wanted it to be. What a save from Torre! We were -1 since 2020 to 2025, so 5 years. The games are longer, so I think the AI does act a little differently. Because our cup matches are 10 minutes, our league matches are 13. Last season was all cups. So we're going to keep it the way it is. This is the way FSL was meant to be. It's a blue pill. That one goes wide. Can Belfast get a winner? Can Dublin hold on? Brown Rui sends it wide. Kept in play by Cuervo. Finds the run of Colt. Colt just lets it run right by him. Picked up by Torre. Torre sends it long. We also have play styles, height differences, and skills on the goalies, so that might be the noticeable difference. The reason our goalies are so bad is because I found out through experimenting that when the goalies were lower rated, that the gameplay was different. It was more realistic. So it's probably not the game speed and more so the goalies. Suendra to walks. Batek. Also, I hate this whole, like, we should win every game because we're good. It's like, I hate that shit. I hate it. It's so dumb. FSL's free. I don't want to hear, I paid all this money, we should win. No. You didn't have to pay that money. Your retarded ass chose to pay money because you're stupid. And you love me, which is even dumber than that. So it's about entertainment. It's about fun. We have 20 teams. Every match should feel like both teams have a chance. They got what? So you're telling me there's a chance? You know, something. You know, that's what makes it fun. This is not you playing FIFA. This is very different. Suendra. Lennon sends it to the other team. I think, yes, he does. Final few minutes here. Colt. Options in front of him. Dingle on a hat trick out wide to Phillips. And Phillips on left corner. And he wins it. He surely wins it for Belfast. My goodness, and Phillips has surely won it for Belfast. And it'll be max tempo for Istanbul should they get the ball back. "90 seconds remain. Here comes Gay. Cuts it back inside. Kept in play here by Tenshin. Long ball to Lennon. Is he going to get there? He does! Lennon! 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 my God! What is happening? It's returned! Holy shit! Fuck motherfucker God! Are you serious? Istanbul 3, Belfast 3. What a game! Oh my goodness, let's take a look at these highlights. We're going to walk you through them. What a game. We said it was going to be the game of the week. And wasn't it? 5th minute, Peterson off the left foot. And there it is. It was 1-0 from the free kick. A little Asian appropriation there. Dingle in the 18th. It was a cross from Cuervo, but it was saved by Torre. A sign of things to come. Dingle, what a debut he had. Lennon with some give and go here with Marsala. Left-footed shot into the corner. Don't mind the ponytail. Also known as the horse's cock. Marsala in the 32nd, but it was a good block there. Indigo Colt in the 34th. This one would go wide. Or excuse me, off the post. Stonelight in the 42nd. You could see Belfast were looking so dangerous. And Torre got his big hamburger helper hands on that one. It took 52 minutes before Belfast got involved on the score sheet, and it was Dingle who got through that back three. What a goal. What an easy goal it was to make it 2-1. 58th minute, Colt again, and Torre. What a block. I don't think I've seen a save like that before. And here goes Dingle in the 67th. Do not wipe your eyes. It is a different goal from his first. And he made it 2-2. We were worried if Istanbul could hold on, and the reality was they could not. Torre with another save. Colt again with another chance. This one headed over everybody. And then the go-ahead goal would arrive. Dingle, 2 goals, and now an assist. Gay Phillips. And in the 88th minute, we thought that was it, didn't we? And all of a sudden, Matthew Lennon at the 93rd. Oh my goodness. Three to 3 it ends. What an absolute cracker. Not Matthew Lennon, I meant the match. What a game. What a way to start this season. My goodness. Match day 1 has been insane. We'll repeat the scores here. Norden 3, Naples 0, Roma in Dublin 2-2, Prague lost at home 1-3 against Madrid, Istanbul at home against Belfast, and this one ended 3-2 to 3. We will see you on Wednesday or Thursday. We love you. Good night. FSL Season 7 is alive and well.